Another senseless death. Beth's was senseless. This is senseless. It could have been avoided.
58 citizens of the Republic have been killed in 4 deadly attacks.
You know, this is the first time I'm really listening to what the radio is saying. It's talking about the Republic. So the CRM is being introduced.
I tried to tell you, man. It's gonna be you.
That guy's so annoying.
I hadn't told them that you were there. Maybe Gareth wouldn't have gone after you. Maybe Bob wouldn't be dead. Domino shit. Maybe you wouldn't be bit right now.
Man, that's bullshit. I got bit at the food bank. It went the way it had to, the way it was always going to.
If you just did it, if you didn't lie like a bitch, it might have changed things.
The bill has to be paid. You have to earn your keep.
It's better not, Tyrese. It is.
You know damn well.
So Tyrese was working out in his mind that, you know, if he had done what he was supposed to do, maybe certain things would not have happened. So it tells you he's still playing in his mind the shoulda, coulda game. But what Bob says sort of made sense, you know, that he got bit at the food bank. It's what was going to happen. So maybe it was just his time to go. Who knows? But it seems like certain things could have been avoided. Like with Beth and Tyrese paying attention or not chasing down Noah. That walker is determined. He's hungry. He's losing a lot of blood. I wish he would go outside, go find Rick, because Noah's taken forever. He's turning gray already.
We could put some of the garage doors together against the break. Park a car against them until we can break it back up. It can work.
This place is surrounded by a forest. There's no sightlines. Whoever, whatever, be on top of us without us even knowing it.
We could start taking down the trees. We use them to build the walls up.
Michonne is determined. She wants to stop. Yeah, that forest is deep and dark. Yeah. And look at how they hacked up those people. Terrible. Yes, too dangerous there. But I get Michonne because I'm like, why couldn't you just... But that dense forest around them would be hard to spot people coming.
Doesn't matter. What?
I let Glenn finish, but let's rewind it back to before Glenn said it doesn't matter. Look at Rick and what he's focused on. Let's go back and see. See?
Doesn't matter. What?
See? Even in talking to Glenn, Rick was focused on Michonne. He's even saying what to Glenn while all his attention is on Michonne. It seems some people don't know what it's like for a guy to be really, really into someone. Okay.
Washington. Eugene lied about a cure, but he thought of Washington for a reason.
But he was lying.
About the cure. But he did the math and realized that Washington was the place where there'd be a chance. We're close. What if it's someplace that we can be safe? We're 100 miles away. It's a possibility. It's a chance. Instead of just being out here. Instead of just making it. Because right now, this is what making it looks like. Don't you want one more day with a chance?
We should go. It's 100 miles away. We should go to Washington.
Oh my gosh. Guys, that's pure love. That's just unadulterated, unlimited, unfettered love.
If one of us suggested, based on a hunch, that we head toward that city, you'd have no part of it.
Rick does what Laurie says he would never do. And Rick does it because he is deeply, deeply in love. And he wants her to be all right. He wants her to be okay. And he doesn't think she's okay. And her passionate plea showed him she wasn't okay. He just wanted to make her okay. So he capitulated. He decided to do what he would never do for anyone. And that's going to come up again. Where he's going to lie about that. that he would only do something for only someone else. Please. This was an I love you without saying those specific words. He said I love you in a bigger, grander way. He is going to do something he would not do for anyone just to make sure she's okay. Even she was shocked because she thought he was saying, let's go. Now let's move on from where they're standing. When he said, let's go to Washington, she was shocked. Even Glenn was shocked. He couldn't believe Rick said what he just said. And the way he said it too, with such tenderness, such gentleness, such care. Rick Grimes loves Michonne. He is deeply, deeply in love with Michonne. And if you cannot see that, and if you still cannot see it with someone explaining everything, pointing out everything to you, Rick Grimes loves Michonne. Rick is deeply, deeply, deeply in love with Michonne. If you cannot see that Rick was in love with Michonne, you cannot be helped. You refuse to see it, and that means there is no convincing you. Not because it doesn't exist, but because you refuse to see it. So I can't help you, but it's clear as day. Rick is so deeply, deeply head over heels in love with Michonne. And this episode, these scenes just declares it loud and clearly. He's given Michonne hope again, and there is Noah calling for help. Well, that's why it was taking him so long. He was fighting off walkers. Help Michonne, Rick.
Where?
Beth and her singing.
You gotta know that now.
The actress that plays Lizzie has this stare that I don't know if it's her acting or that's just her appearance, but boy, was that character casted well, because she just has this look that adds another layer to what's going on behind here. Look at Mika. Mika just has a present, general look to her eyes. It's completely normal looking. Lizzie is just like, I'll talk to you later. Great casting. And that arc that both girls did, the actresses were superb. I have to say that. They played their part very well. Both girls, Mika and Lizzie.
I know what happened and what's going on. You didn't show me shit. You did.
The actor that plays Tyrese, Chad, I think his name is, he didn't want to leave. A lot of the actors didn't want to leave when it was their time to go, when their characters were killed off. They didn't want to leave. They loved working on the show so much, and I can see why. The camaraderie amongst the cast and the material, the show with Rick and Michonne and Daryl and Glenn is just, the show was hot. Who would want to be amongst this band of characters, these band of survivors? I would have enjoyed going to work, working with these actors and playing these characters. So yeah, he was really sad to go. I mean, he was really disappointed that Tyrese was bowing out. I don't remember if it was Chad that said it, that he went to Denai. He's like letting her know how disappointed he was that they were getting rid of Tyrese. But Denai couldn't do anything. If Andrew Lincoln was not able to save Glenn, save Stephen Yeun, and he tried. Andrew said he tried. He wrote letters and he made calls, and he just was adamant that Glenn should not be killed off, and he was right. So if Andrew Lincoln couldn't save Stephen Yeun from being let go, then I could not save Chad from being let go. But did you notice, as one comes in, who gets the boot? As soon as Noah became a part of the group, who gets booted out? Yeah, that pattern, no bueno.
Hold it! Guys, go! One hit, please, go! Can you hold him up?
Yeah? No, he can't hold him up. It's bleeding too much. look at that. Fire from Rick's gun. Where are you going? Oh, her shoulder, Rick? Come on.
One, two, three.
Went the way it had to. The way it was always going to.
Bob is so fatalistic.
Let's go.
But trying to get him back to where the others are. Where are they? You know, they're on the road, right? They don't have any medicine or anything. They would have been better off there, cauterizing it. See, Rick is saying...
Call away. They don't need to see this.
See, Rick is saying they have to cauterize it, but they could have done it where they were, you know, trying to move him and drive into wherever they are. He would have bled out by then. It's just, I don't see the sense in trying to get him away. Oh, look at the W. So this was definitely the wound. They should have tried to treat him right there, like how they treated Herschel.
Reports of cannibalism having broken out in refugee council.
See, it's still there, but that drive while he's bleeding out doesn't make sense.
You sure?
And I guess you already know this, but I'm going to point it out again that the voice on the radio was Andrew Lincoln.
It's okay, Tyrese. You gotta know that now.
Her scars are gone.
It isn't just okay. It's better now.
So are theirs. He's going to let go. They're stopping because they realize he's gone. Just don't know why they drove away with him instead of trying to treat him there. They could have found something at one of the homes. Bandages, cauterize the wound, bandage it up, you know. Oh, Tyrese. Poor Sasha.
We look not at what can be seen, but we look at what cannot be seen. For what can be seen is temporary, but what cannot be seen is eternal. For we know that if the earthly tent we live in is destroyed, we have a building from God, a house not made from hand, eternal in the heavens.
Sasha lost everyone. I was gonna say so did Maggie, but she has Glenn for now. But that's the world they're in. Everyone is dying. The fact that they're surviving now, the few of them that are surviving, is a miracle. Hats off to you, Tyrese. They didn't end it with the music. It's just the digging with the shovel still. Interesting. Another good episode. And for Michonne, a great episode because we have the furtherance of their inevitable love story. Rick and Michonne were inevitable. There is no other way around it. They were already a family. They were already committed to each other. They just hadn't admitted to themselves. At least Michonne. Rick had already admitted to himself. He just had decided not to pursue it, but they were inevitable that they would eventually acknowledge and consummate their love. They're already operating as a unit, as a family. And if you notice, Michonne shares with Rick what she believes is good for the group, but she doesn't guilt him, even though she may question and debate him and make her point known or even disagree with him. She doesn't put him down while doing it. She doesn't try to blame him or shame him into doing things her way. She will stand up for what she believes is right, but she won't try to gaslight Rick or make him feel bad about his decisions and doubt him because she doesn't believe in him. She believes in his leadership, but she also will let him know when she believes he's wrong. But she doesn't do it the way that Laurie did it. She doesn't put him down. She doesn't question that his intentions are to help and for his family and for his group. She doesn't tear him down and try to make him doubt himself and question every decision he makes. Again, she will make her point known if she disagrees, but she's not constantly making him doubt himself. She trusts Rick and she believes in his leadership, but she will share her opinion and she will guide him. And it's because she believes in his leadership that she has no qualms giving him advice and trying to help him lead and supporting him. That's the word, supporting him, not constantly questioning him, but supporting him by even sharing her counsel. We'll get into that more as we go along, because there are going to be more instances where Michonne is going to let her opinion be known. She's not afraid to challenge Rick, and Rick depends on her to do just that. Anyway, I'll end it here. Thank you so much for watching. The full reaction will be on Patreon, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.